However, I think that what we're facing right now is somebody's got to fold, and no one wants to fold.
Right, and it's been interesting because the administration has come under fire because I mean, a lot. But one key point is the number keeps changing in terms of how much it's going to cost. At first, I think it was 113 million is what they said. Then it went down to 100 million. And now, according to this article dated yesterday, was 79 million is what they're saying. Okay. So they're trying to fit. Okay, so you know the Brown is Comptroller Brown is trying to figure out. Chris Brown is trying to figure out. Okay, what's the real number? Number one, so we can actually put a plan in place rather. But number two, you know, what's the real number so the public can figure it out. You understand? And so people can try to figure out what it is that they're trying to receive, right?
Right.
And again, the 5 incentive pay types missing from the city's cost estimate are tuition reimbursement, investigative incentives, field training incentives, clothing allowances, and mentoring bonuses. So these are what all of those.
They get a bonus for mentoring.
I know, right?
Well, mine. Never see about a mentor.
Right.
Clothing.
Yeah, clothing allowance. Yeah.
Well, I mean, for the uniforms.
Yeah, for the uniforms.
Okay, that's very reasonable.
Uniforms, T-shirts. You know, the police officers, because remember this is based off of
what the police
HPD
officers
get, and so they get the different T-shirts and badges, and they don't have. I mean, they have one uni, but they have a different other shirts and stuff like that with the.
So we get parity pay in education.
Listen, I wish we got parity pay in education. We got to take a quick break. We're going to come right back on Impact Houston Live.
Live will return on KTSU 90.9.
Only like if
your
that's
community station.
Texas Southern University's third annual Maroon and Gray Fair is right around the corner. Saturday, April 27th at the Marriott Marquis in downtown Houston. The Maroon and Gray Fair is the event of the year. Hosted by TSU alum, comedian Billy Sorrells, Kid Capri, and featuring SWB. More information about the Maroon and Gray Affair is online at tsu.edu. It's TSU's third annual Maroon and Gray Affair, Saturday, April 27th.
Supporting KTSU programming is Sterling McCall Cadillac. Sterling McCall Cadillac has new and pre-owned vehicles available. The dealership is located at 10422 Southwest Freeway, 59 South, exit Bissonnette. For information, General Manager Brian Smith can be reached at 281-381-2355. 281-381-2355. Sterling McCall Cadillac's motto is a constant and trusted name. Supporting your community station KTSU is Paradise Missionary Baptist Church, presenting the BBVA Compass Spring Festival, Saturday, April 13th, 1 till 5 p.m. Free crawfish, live DJ, games, empowerment seminars, and much more. It's Saturday, April 13th at Paradise Missionary Baptist Church, 3605 Tangerine Street. Additional information online, paradisembc.org. Again, that's paradisembc.org.
Bayshore Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, located at 5225 I-10 in Baytown, Texas, and serving areas from Atascocita to Baytown to Houston. This month features the Dodge Ram lineup and Jeep. John Davis has information on CPO, limited warranties, and special financing at 281-421-6000. Reviews and more information found at Bayshore Chrysler Jeep Dodge.
I guess they can't play it.
Welcome back.
3, 2, 1. Good morning and thank you for tuning into Impact Houston Live. I am the professor here with Dr. July McShay. What's good, Doc?
What's good?
How are you?
I'm good.
You got your tea.
You got me up at 7. Oh,
on a Saturday.
Yeah, I had to wake up at 6 on a Saturday.
Listen, welcome to my world. I wake up 5:45.
I thank God that I woke up though.
Absolutely, there it is. Perspective, right? Perspective. You got a busy day today?
A busy morning.
Busy morning, okay.
I have a busy morning.
Yeah. Putting
by 1:30 it'll be nap time.
You nap time or shut it down time?
Nap time.
Okay, and then you got to pick back up later on this evening.
No, I'm a chill.
I hear you.
It's been a very busy.
You know how to chill?
I do.
Oh.
I can shut everybody out.
I hear you.
Yeah, I'm good at it.
That's a key skill. So let's kind of transition for a second. We were talking about Pride Beam, but and you have so much knowledge regarding Proposition B and so many other things in the political realm. Public administration. You said you're a public administrator. You said you're a planner. So for those of you who are not, I couldn't get it out, familiar with all that McShay is, let us know, who is July McShay?
So I am a public administrator. Actually, I received my master's of public administrator here at the Texas Southern University in 2006. I hold my bachelor's in public administration from Talladega College, the historic Talladega College in Talladega, Alabama. I am a graduate of the Piney Woods Country Life School, and yes, it is called the Piney Woods Country Life School of Mississippi, and of Piney Woods, Mississippi, and I received my Juris Doctorate from Miles Law School in Fairfield, Alabama, at Miles College.
At Miles College. Shout out to Miles College.
So 3 HBCUs and a historic black boarding school.
Look,
so I am black ed.
Black ed. You are black history.
I am black ed.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. So you have this show called Pretty Petty Politics.
Pretty Petty Politics.
Talk to us about, first of all, give us the history behind the name, the show, all of that. Give us some information.
The name of the show is inspired by my students, my Texas Southern University students. So some would say, "Oh, there go the pretty professor."
Okay.
And then when they were mad at me, she's so petty.
Okay.
Right? But the reality is that's what politics are.
Right.
Or politics is, excuse me. Politics is very pretty at times, right? Depending on how you're benefiting from it.
Right.
But it's more so petty.
Listen.
And we see the pettiness. You know, we see what's happening with, as the caller called in and said, Joe Biden, 30 p.m. You know, because of the traffic, the way traffic is set up. But we've been on air for, I don't know, about 9 months now.
Okay.
We really enjoy it. It's been a great treat. We've interviewed several of the new judges. We interviewed them during their campaigns. I've been able to sit down with Texas Southern's own Dr. Howard Henderson.
Come on, Dr. Henderson.
But we
Mr. Administration of Justice.
Yes, absolutely. But we really enjoy doing Pretty Petty Politics because we're able to bring news to people in a way that they can digest it. Right. So I always say it's like NPR meets the Breakfast Club. You know, we have fun, and we've also had the laws on. So thank you for allowing me to join you this morning.
So during our break, you wanted to talk about a certain
artist.
Topic. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's
Lil Nas X. You know, he went viral with this song on YouTube.
Right.
And he flew up the Billboard charts for country music. And they removed him. They removed him and said that his music lacked enough country elements. First of all, black people created country music. You know, so I had a big problem with that. And I'm like, how is this not country? And this week he was contacted by Billy Ray Cyrus, and Billy Ray Cyrus went into the studio with him. He gave him some good sage advice and it was just really good to hear what he was saying to the young man. But he also recorded with them and did a remix, and that remix is on the I think it's number 2 on iTunes. Okay. Right now, and this just dropped within the last 48 hours, I believe. Wow. So I'm really proud of our youth and the determination of our youth, and so I celebrate that. You know, I celebrate. I just think it's awesome that despite the adversity he faced, he kept pushing, and someone else who's in country music, who's a staple in country music, recognized that it wasn't right and stepped up and said, you know what, not only am I going to back you, I'm going to join you in this.
Isn't that like what we need, though, across the board, outside of music, inside of politics, inside of government,
just period.
We need people that don't look like us and step up and
do the right thing. Speak to the ills, right, and then step on them. Right. And that's what Billy Ray Cyrus did, you know. And we do that all the time, you know. But it was good to see him do that. Right?
You know what I often wonder. For those of who are, and specifically, we're talking about people with privilege and those who are in the majority.
Right.
I often wonder why it is they are so afraid to step up. I think that many of them.